Welcome back, guys. We're here with 91-year-old Uriah, born 1934. And he want to tell him story on my podcast. And he will tell you what went in 1934 compared to now. What it was like in 1934 in Jamaica.
1934, I couldn't tell you. But further on, Bustamante was the prime minister at that time, when I was able to recognize the liberty of Jamaicans in our tool. Bustamante was, because in St. Thomas, where I was born, Bustamante had a piece of land called Retreat. That piece of land called Retreat, that's where, when he take his vacation, he come to rest. Retreat is the place where he acquires now a town. I understand that they bring all that area from Retreat right back into Morant Bay. So the old from Morant Bay go as far as the Retreat. Now, right now I don't know the situation, but in my days, it was good. It was very good. I was living in Johnstown until my parents removed from Johnstown down to License, Windward Drive. Windward Drive, nearby the sea. I can always just walk from the door to the water in the sea. You're right there. Just step out of the house and step right into the water, sea water. There was a little pond where alligator used to be living in. Also, I enjoy my young days in the licensed area and all the nice girls, them and everything. And then my brother-in-law was Mr. Grant, married to my sister, Annette Grant, which passed away, and they were all gone now. But he was my first brother-in-law, and I have a grandson, a first grandson from my sister. He was born.
All right. So, what was crime back then?
Crime was
Compared to
no,
now?
no, no comparison, no comparison. Crime back then was minimal, right? But right now, oh my goodness, I hate to say well, I hate to say I can't. And I did resent going back to my country, but I was overcome me that my family, they were all right. They are going to spend the time, and I'm supposed to be going with them. But I fear. I don't know when, but thank God they have the feeling, so well, let me get a last glimpse of my country, which I understand is not doing well. Too much crime. The people, them, especially men, and boys, oh, they are so rampant. As they hear say you from foreign, they hunt you down and they try to do harm to you. It's not good. It's not good. That's why I didn't want to go. But if they can keep me in and not establishing, okay, I appreciate it.
So the man afraid I ever go back.
I'm very afraid, because from you come from foreign and go back home, and some of your friends them that you used to have are still alive. They might have siblings that heard about you, because it happened to me. It happened to me already. A guy, his father and I go to school together. And then one time I was going through my district, and because of me looking and saying hi to some of my relatives that live in district of Johnstone. The boy said, well, Ray, and they take one technique and them have to reprimand him. Say, no, he's one of us. He's one of us. Don't harm him.
Judge. That no good, brother. That no good, man.
So eventually it worked out that that was that. And since I've been in this community, this very community, I don't know. We went out, decided to travel to come here. I think it's here. I own relatives have problems. I didn't know of that. And then they heard of me being here. Whatever. I leave.
So what the cost of food back in your time?
Who was in pound, shillings and pence until it changed to
It's a pound?
pound, shillings and pence.
Yes, a pound you usually spend in your time?
Yeah.
English pound?
English pound and shillings and pence, 21 shillings, 1 guinea.
Usually spend pound.
Spend pound.
So, was it hard to come to America back in them time, 1934?
Well, as I said, I can't give you 34. Further down from 34.
Yeah. Further down, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was. It was. You know, just pick up yourself and come and further America. You know, as I said.
Say
You have
it.
to interview, and the interview is accurate, and everything they question you about, like what you are doing now. Yeah? Anything they question you about is okay, no criminality. Yeah? They might see with you and say, well, all right, I find no fault with you, you deserve to go. Because even my wife, when I filed for her, she has no problem because, you know, she had no problem with coming to me. And when they delay her, I have to call to the government, one of the government person, and ask them, why is it? What stopped my wife from coming to me in New York? And they said, she's still here. She said, yes. I said, yes, she's still in Jamaica. She should be in. He said, you are ready? So this gentleman get her, and she get her.
She finally get her up here.
I get her up to New York.
So how long now since you live in America? Over 40 years?
More, yes,
About 50?
No,
Is Americans?
no, when I was 50, I was in Bermuda.
Oh, you live in Bermuda too?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. That's the furthest place I go out from the country, Bermuda. And it was one of my brother who was there as a mechanic and welder. Sponsor me there. So I spent a couple of years there before they find out that I was not a citizen. And they said, well, if you're not a citizen, get out. Because if you don't get out, they're going to deport you.
that's in Bermuda.
Mm-hmm. So I traveled and I get out. And they say, if you get out and nothing wrong, you can come back. So long as you get out without they send you out.
So did the woman them back in them time they love money like the one them love?
Although, I don't matter how to love money. I don't matter how to love money. You're supposed to give your woman
Yeah,
money.
nobody a big lover man, you know. You see? You're supposed to give them money.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
And them they love me too. They had about
Yeah.
they had 3 women in a Bermuda. You know. 3 women in a Bermuda.
You what the man said it now. Is this a player? Old boy a player now. So it's a cheap woman.
Huh?
Ja. Say, you look back in your life. Why? If you go back in that time, where you would go back in and change back in your younger days?
You know, I'm not flying like that face. I would have step back home.
You don't regret nothing.
No regret.
You don't have no regrets from your
No
young days.
regret. No regret. When I said no regret, I might have, yes, but nothing to speak of untoward, you know.
Yeah.
I enjoy myself in my young, youthful days coming up.
So what kind of car they usually have in them time? Like, what brand car them used to have in them time? They were
Chevrolet Ford.
Chevrolet and Ford.
Mm-hmm.
In Jamaica?
Yeah.
Chevrolet and Ford usually in Jamaica?
Mm-hmm.
What? So, what the last question where every man want to know now? Does the bad boy still get up a morning time or
That boy has speak, man. Permanently.
they say bad boy that get up to that tall
You know why I said, I done me best, leave me alone.
it's 91 years about strike for.
Yeah,
So he park up now.
yeah. And like the book said, once a man,
You done?
twice a child.
Twice a child. well, people, the man say bad boy got park permanently. See it? So when they reach 90, it park up permanently. So when I feel like you can't find it again. Last. And thanks everybody for watching. It was a great interview. And catch you in the next vlog.